Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So today's blog is going to be on 10 ways on how to stay awake during the day. I thought I'd do this blog because I've had so many times where I've woken up and I've been so tired all day and I found it really difficult to stay awake. And obviously when you have something busy happening, like if you're out all day or doing college work, you have to stay awake. So I thought I'd put together 10 tips on ways to stay awake during the day so you don't end up falling asleep at the most awkward time, like in a lecture theatre or something, which is really awkward. But anyway, let's get into the video. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, let's get into it. So tip number one, if you wake up and find yourself so tired you can't do anything, my first tip of advice is to get straight out of your bed and start walking around your room. It's always good to go for a walk, even just going out for a 10-minute walk somewhere if you have the time to do it. Just walking around your room or anything can really help. It makes you feel much more refreshed and much more energized for the day. So yeah, I definitely recommend to have a wee walk around your room if you can't get out anywhere. Number two, something a lot of people miss out, which you shouldn't miss out, is having a good nutrition breakfast. You should have a good breakfast when you wake up when you're tired because it will give you energy for your day. Without breakfast, it'll be hard to function because think about it. You've been asleep all night. Your body's gone like 8 hours without food, basically. That's a long time to go without food, so it's definitely good to have a breakfast to keep you going for the day. It does wonders, trust me. Number three is a really difficult one, but it's best to try and keep off screens because it can really strain your eyes a lot. So it's best not to be on screens. But if you have to go on technology a lot, for example, if you're doing online college like I'm doing next week, you're gonna have to go on your computers and phones a lot. So my tip of advice is to get an app that helps get rid of the blue filter, because the blue filter is what keeps you up. And basically I got an app where I can turn it down and it helps so much and my eyes don't strain as much with it, and it's absolutely great at night before bed because it means I don't have to turn my phone off like an hour before bed. I can still stay on my phone but just making sure I turn the filter on. So I definitely recommend you get an app to take the blue filter away so that you can get to sleep better. And below on the video I'm going to put down articles after all this is finished. I'm going to include the app which I use all the time. It's a really good app and I really recommend that you use it, especially if going on your phones affects your sleep but you want to stay on your phone, like if you want to call your friends at night or do something at night like work for example. Number four, engage in conversations. The reason you should engage in conversations is it will get your mind moving again and you'll have to concentrate on the conversation, so you'll find yourself more awake at it and more alert. Number five, get daylight. Even if it's just putting your head right out the window, it helps with your sleep cycle so much. It's definitely beneficial to even just get a few minutes daylight a day. Like I didn't really go outside today as such, but I went into the dining room where it was more brighter and it just helps even having sun around you. So definitely try and get daylight if you can. Number six, drink a bottle of water because this will help you feel less tired. Also, make you feel less crabby if you drink water because being dehydrated does not help at all. It will make you feel very tired and out of it. So drinking water is definitely good for your energy levels and can even fill you up. So I definitely recommend it. Number seven, consistently switch tasks because this will stop you from nodding off. And remember to take breaks as it's very important to give your mind a rest every so often. Number eight, if you like coffee, have a cup of coffee when you wake up, as this can keep you awake for 3 to 4 hours and can help so much. Having coffee just before bed isn't a good idea as it can keep you awake, but having a cup of coffee in the morning can keep you awake for a lot of the day. So I definitely recommend having it first thing in the morning, but not before you go to bed. If it's really dark in your room, turn the lights on because if it's dark, obviously that's going to make your body feel tired. So make sure to turn the light on because this will alert your body and will let your body know that it's now daytime and you have to wake up. Number 10, don't do it just before bed and don't do it for too long or for more than once a day. But having a nap once a day can really help with your sleep, can rest your brain for a bit, and it can just help in so many ways. But try and not nap for any longer than half an hour because you'll end up going the other way and you'll feel groggy rather than relaxed. So An app can help, but only if you have time to do it, of course, because if you have a busy day ahead, if you're out shopping all day, you probably wouldn't have time to do that. But if you're just in the house all day, you can do that. Thank you so much to everyone for watching this vlog. I know I'm not an expert on ways of how to stay awake during the day, but I've tried to put in as much advice as I possibly can. I've done my research and I know from experience some ways that can help you stay awake during the day and keep your body alert. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and bye for now. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I said it before, but I'm just reminding you.